All right, we got a trade recap. Dude, first losing day in around, I think it's like 2 weeks, bro. I haven't lost in like 2 weeks. In the past 2 weeks, I've taken around 7 trades and I'm 6-1, which is pretty crazy. 6-1. Whoa, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, hold on. Let me just see what's going on. Okay, we're bull running to these highs and Q easily drawing towards these highs. Yes, falling behind a little bit. I'm just working that out just right now. But if these highs aren't taken by tomorrow and we're still somewhere up here, I'm looking for longs to those highs. But anyways, we lost today. We lost around 150, so we were de-risked because I on the XFAs I risked around $300 a trade, but with this trade I risked only around 150, so we cut the loss, which was good. And I'll get into basically what I saw. So keep in mind that I had class up until around 10:05 today. It fucked me today. Really bad, bro. Really, really bad. I would have been up a lot of money today, but around 4K on a 50K fund, which is insane. I'll show you how. But basically, coming into the day, we sold off pre-market and took out. We tapped this daily for value gap, took out all these low resistance lows. From there, I was like, okay, yeah, I could probably look for my mechanical model. I'm assuming that price is probably going to want to rebalance itself at least a little bit, right? And what's happening? Sorry, let me just get rid of this. I don't want to have this on my screen. But yeah, we take the daily for value gap. We're now inside of that. I'm like, okay, looking for a long. What do I see? If we go to the 15 minute, this right here, right, was an unfilled 15-minute gap. So I'm like, okay, bet. Or actually, I wasn't even looking at the charts, but this is what I would have done, right? Okay, bet we have an unfilled 15-minute. What do I see down here? 3-minute IFEG. And now if I was on the charts, right, I would have just entered here. Stops would have been here. Take profit. So the thing is, we had a data high up here, and I know right up here. Okay, and I know what you're saying. Oh, that's bullshit. You wouldn't have held to there. I probably wouldn't have, but that would have been the plan. Probably I would have originally done that and moved it. But yeah, I mean, I would have made around 4K or no, around 3K, only risking 300, which is crazy. I mean, crazy, crazy, bro. And that's what caused me to fuck up in the PM session, which I'll get into in a second. So this gave me extreme FOMO. The reason is I got on the charts to see this. I saw we inverted this, but since I didn't really know what was going on, it took me a second. I was like realizing, oh shit, okay, inside of the daily for value gap. From there, I was like, okay, shit. So I got on like right here, and I'm like, okay, it's already running without me. I needed to just come fill this and on enter. So waiting for this to get filled, and look what happened. Right, this is probably the realistic trade right here. We missed my entry by a tick, and then completely ran. The amount of FOMO that I had today was just different, bro. Different. I've never had this much FOMO. After that, we got this 5-minute IFEG aligned with a 15-minute. We had equal highs and an unfilled 1 hour for value gap right here, or not equal highs, unfilled 1 hour, and we got the 5-minute inversion, and I did not take it here, right, because the risk reward was bad. My stops would have been here, so I waited for a rebalance into the 5-minute IFEG. We got somewhat close, but did not get filled on that. It was pretty close, but did not get filled. Got so much FOMO today, man. Like really, and then I went to ES, and ES was lagging at the time. Right, you could see this 5-minute, it just was lagging way behind. We still had everything is just way behind NQ. Like NQ already took its times out. So I was looking at it inverse here. I was waiting for it to rebalance right into the IFEG, and this would have been the trade. But what did I do? I locked out my account because I didn't want to FOMO into a trade, which is actually the right thing to do. But this is crazy. This is madness. Then when I get off the charts, finally it actually gives me the entry, but I couldn't take it. That so much FOMO. The amount of FOMO, I can't even explain it, man. Like the emotions, just everything was going crazy. I was so pissed off, like more than losing easily. Or I wasn't pissed off. It was different, like FOMO. You guys understand? If you guys know what FOMO is, like that's pretty much all I felt today. Then coming into the PM session, I had these data highs as my draw on liquidity. I wanted to get a trade to these. We ended up rebalancing or retracing to this 30-minute gap while being, somewhat close to our data highs. And then following that, we got this 5-minute inversion. I took it once we rebalanced a little bit right here. Stop loss right here. Take profit, of course, at the data highs. This was a break-even trade because I went break-even right at these internal highs. Went break-even, stopped me out, and then ran, and then whatever would have stopped me out eventually. But yeah, couldn't. So that was a break even. And then coming later to the PM session around, what was this? Around like 140. NQ took out data highs, but ES had not taken them out yet. So this is where data highs were on ES. This is NQ took it out, right? But what I saw is that ES, where was it? So ES was drawing there, retraced to this 5-minute gap. And then following that, we had a really clean 1-minute IPG right here, right? This is a pretty clean 1-minute inverse. Entered off the inversion right here and stops right underneath this candle right here. Flip off here. It just didn't work. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. We had a bearish SMT. I honestly was kind of ignoring this just because I thought that, okay, since ES invalidated this gap and invalidated this whole move down, it's probably just a continuation. ES is probably going to want to take it out, which it ended up doing, but later on, because I think we had like some P right down here or something. I don't know. Yeah, we had a 15-minute down there. So, like, if I was patient, which, I mean, I don't think I was impatient. I was just impulsive. If I waited for the 15 minutes to get filled, there would have been a much better entry probably. I don't know, but or no, there wouldn't have been because of this trade candle that came out of nowhere. So yeah, we only lost around 150. I only risked $150 because it was the PM session. We had SMT. I wasn't too confident in it. Obviously, I should have taken this trade. I do think that if there was an SMT, that this trade is just super valid. If there was no SMT, this is beautiful. Like we fill the 5-minute, we have a really clean inversion, and we're right there. Like we're really drawing there. This is a very clean continuation model. I do trade in the PM if it's there. So like this is a very clean model. It's just the SMT kind of fucked it up. So I wouldn't try. This is not a trade that I should ever take again. SMTs hold, bro. Like I got it. SMTs work. It's a confluence. It works. Don't take a trade if there's an SMT against your trade, unless maybe ES takes a high, NQ hasn't. Then that sometimes works. But ES is less dominant, so it's kind of stupid. But yeah, I'll go show you guys what this is like. Down $150 in the day, break even and loss. Easily just should have been a winning day if I was this is the thing that actually makes me mad, because if I was trading at home at my desk, it would have been a winning day. And there are so many days that are like that, because today I would have been able to sit down like an hour before I even took the trade, analyze the markets, get an understanding of what it's doing before even seeing this. And this is, by the way, A++. Like this model, this 3-minute IPG, I'm so confident in a trade like this. So confident. This is like A++. So I would 100% have taken this trade, but school fucked it over. So that's why these days make me very, very, very mad. Because if I had no school, I would have been fucking baking, bro. If I had no school, basically, I'm not trying to put blame school for me not being super, super successful. But if I do believe if I didn't have school, I'd be doing very well. So yeah, like this summer is gonna go crazy because I can actually just fully have time to sit at the charts, where at school it's like really difficult. So I'm super excited for that. But until then, we keep grinding. Our XFA is up around $200 still. If you go here, we won yesterday, lost today. Does not show all the previous green days that I had this past 2 weeks, just because this is a new account, obviously. So yeah, we're up 200 on the XFA, which is nice. We're going to continue to just trade this, following our model, following our rules today. Today was bad, but it wasn't like the end of the world bad. Like I still followed my model. It just was that SMT that I should have realized. But I still took a really high quality setup. Just again, SMT screwed it over. Like I said, no SMT. This trade is working easily. But the SMT, obviously, again, I would have taken this on NQ. The reason I didn't, it was simply because we never got a retracement before taking the highs. Like I was looking here, I kind of wasn't feeling impulsive to take this 5-minute inversion for no reason. This isn't even my model. It's not really my model. And also the risk reward is shit. Obviously, I couldn't have taken that. But yeah, no retracement on IQ, so I couldn't have taken it there. But if it was a retracement, then I would have been able to take it. I would have been able to take it. Do I like this 5-minute IPG that I originally took? Yeah, I do. I really do. This is just a continuation model on the higher time frame. Damn, I can't. My nose is all stuffed up. Oh my god. This is just a continuation model on the higher time frame. We have a data high. We're physically displacing towards that data high, so I know that we're probably going to get a continuation. We retraced to the 30-minute and then invalidated that retrace by invalidating this 5-minute fair value gap. Very, very strong closure there, right? This is a good trade. I like this trade. It was at like 12.45 that I took it. which is in the PM. It's like a little bit before the PM, so maybe that's something I could have done better. But that was break even, so it did better. Ugh. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be iffy because there's NFP on Friday, so usually Thursdays are pretty low probabilities. But I'm still gonna look for something. Of course, if it's there, I'll take it. But again, I don't know if we're actually gonna get anything good here, just because of the market conditions. But of course, right, we don't know. So market conditions could give us our beautiful setup tomorrow, and then we have to take it. There's no question about that. Um, and then Friday NFP. I mean, after NFP, it might be clean. I don't know. Maybe sometimes it is. Sometimes it's just really bad. But we'll see what happens there. But overall, very content. I'm still obviously great on the week. I'm up around still whatever. One win, one loss. My loss was like half my win, so I'm still up a lot. So we're doing well in the week. Looking to end the week strong. Oh, this is the end of the month, by the way. Very, very good month for me. I mean, total this month, if we go here, I think this month was really good. I'm up around like, well, the beginning of the month was iffy, but let's see here. Uh, where did the month start? Right here. Break even, loss, break even, no trades. So right now we're at minus. Oh wait, no. Oh, okay. Well, this was the 31st, but I'm just gonna count this because this is the 4 weeks that we have of April. So we have 610 break even minus 500. That's 110 on the week. Then we have no trades plus 540. That's now we're up like 650. Now we're at positive 150. Now we're at minus 300, and now we're at minus 800. And then we have break even plus 450, so we're at minus 450. Where was this? And then we have minus 450, so we're back at minus 800. Minus 450 again, so we're back at minus 1200. And then what do we have? We have no trades, 300, so that's 900. That's minus 900, minus 500, plus 100, plus 600, plus. Oh, I didn't even see this. So we're at plus 1200 actually right now, plus 350. So that's plus 1550, and yeah, we're ending the month up around $1,400 on the month, bringing us a great month. Because right, if we were on let's say 5 XFAs, that would be what is it? I'm sorry, I'm just doing the math. I'm bad at math. 1,500 times, let's just say, honestly, I would have 10. I would have 10 XFAs because I basically have two top sub accounts, like two top sub actual accounts, not like fund, not like evals. I don't have any evals on the other account, but I have that account for when I do my evals, so it'd be times 10. So I'd be up 15 grand this month on 50Ks. That's not bad at all. I'm taking that. I mean, honestly, there are better months to come. Like this is a good month, but I think there are better months to come. Just with the patience and discipline that I've been building this month, I think we're only going to start to improve. So very, very happy with the month. Great way to end the month, right? I would say it's a good loss. I'm fine with taking it. Something that I want to say is that I honestly like I know a lot of people hate losing. I don't like losing. No one likes losing, but like I kind of start to see it a little bit differently. I've just started to see losses differently, like because truly the best traders are the best losers. So if I'm a good loser, like like basically it's me versus me, but I feel like losing isn't like actually losing. If as long as you can like have a winning mindset after losing, then you're winning. But if you have a losing mindset and that like carries into your next day, then you're losing and it's okay to be upset. It's kind of hard to explain, but like the only way you're actually losing is if your mindset is losing. But if your mindset is always in the winning mindset, you're always going to be winning. It's really really hard to explain what I'm trying to say here, but yeah, like literally the best traders are the best losers, and so the better you are at losing, the better trader you're gonna be. That's how you actually will get this shit done, bro. Just fucking become good at losing. Stop trying to win. I mean, you should be trying to win, but you should not try to win. You should be trying to follow your model, but understand. And honestly, bro, it's like good when you lose because you can practice that. You can actually practice being a good loser. Like losing gives you opportunity to practice being a good loser. So take the loss as opportunity, not as like, oh, okay, unfortunate day, I'll just go on. Like literally, like yeah, that's probably That's better than what most traders do. Like you're stepping away and going on. Obviously, you should step away, but I'm saying take it as an opportunity to literally just try and get better at losing by just stepping away, like stepping away from your charts. That's how you become better at losing, and then not letting it affect the rest of your day. That's how you just like get better at losing. You don't let it affect you, so losing becomes easy. That's what I'm honestly hyped about, bro. I'm honestly happy I lost today, because now I can practice being a good loser. I mean, being good at losing. So I'm getting better at losing, and I'm not going to let it affect me tomorrow because I'm still in a winning mindset because I'm not letting the loss actually make it a losing day in my mind. Like it's not, what I'm trying to say. But yeah, anyways, I appreciate you guys still doing well in the week. So we're going to try to end the week off strong. Good, very, very good end to the month. Looking to, I think May's going to be a great month. I mean, every month I say that, and every month it's true. I get better every month. So May's going to be an amazing month. I know it. I hope you guys do well in the market today. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy any more evals until I can just consistently trade this one well with good habits and everything. So I'm just gonna focus on this XFA for now, and then I'll start going for max allocation soon. But until then, we trust in God. We trust in God's timing. We don't set time limits on our trading. I don't set any time limits on my own trading. I'm not like a lot. I have to be honest. A lot of the time, it gets in my head where I'm like, "Oh, this summer I'm gonna be rich." Like I thought that in the beginning of this year, right? I thought like by like now I'd be super rich. Um, but that's not what God had planned for me. So if you have that mindset where like, oh, by then I'll be there, it's gonna always disappoint you because you're not trusting God, you're trusting yourself. So trust God's timing. Don't think about it like that. Just think about it like every day. You just do what you need to do, and then God is taking care of the rest. Um, but this summer, I'm not saying I'm gonna be rich, but I'm very excited because I'm able to practice my good habits and everything like very well because I'll be able to just trade every day on my computer here, my beautiful setup, and not have to just not trade and like really force shit because I'm like going from class to class. So it's gonna be a lot nicer to be able to trade here, but yeah, I'm just gonna continue to trust in what God has planned for me, right? Because who knows what God has planned for me? I don't know. I just know that I have this drive for a reason, and I'm gonna continue to go down this path that God's guiding me on. So I know that God, I trust that God is just, gonna take care of the rest and just, take me where I need to be in life. So, I've been reading a lot of his word and everything, and like just really like journaling a lot, bro. I journal twice a day. I read once a day. I just, yeah, I prayed a lot, and that's honestly like why I've been seeing so much improvement in my mindset. Like I've just been seeing so much improvement in my mindset. You guys probably tell. I'm happy today because I'm not letting a loss affect me, bro. I literally just do not care. I care, but like I'm like taking it as a good thing because I can now practice being a good loser. It's just opportunity. Everything is opportunity. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go hit legs and yeah, come home, eat healthy, and then journal, read, relax, and come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be tricky to trade in school, like most days are, but again, we only do what we can do. So there's really actually nothing to stress about because we literally can only do what we can do. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys are well today, and yeah.